Imagine a man so rich, his wealth would make Jeff Bezos look like a beggar. A man who single-handedly crashed the economy of an entire region just by passing through. This wasn't a Silicon Valley billionaire or a medieval European king. This was Mansa Musa, ruler of the Mali Empire, and his story is just one chapter in the epic saga of Africa's forgotten empires. Long before colonialism, Africa was home to some of the most advanced and powerful civilizations the world has ever seen. From the gold-rich Ghana Empire to the scholarly paradise of Timbuktu, these kingdoms shaped global trade, science, and culture in ways you've never been taught. Let's journey back to a time when African kings commanded armies of thousands, built cities of stone, and amassed wealth beyond imagination. Our story begins in the dusty ruins of Kombi-Sala, the capital of the Ghana Empire. Here, the Songhai people built a kingdom that controlled 90% of the world's gold supply. Their ruler, the Ghana or warrior king, sat atop a throne of gold, surrounded by treasures that fueled the economies of Europe and the Middle East. But Ghana's power didn't last forever. In 1235, a new empire rose from the ashes. The Mali Empire, founded by Sundiata Keita, would become the stuff of legend. Sundiata wasn't just a conqueror, he was a visionary. His Korukan Fuga Charter was one of the world's first constitutions, guaranteeing human rights and environmental protection. But Mali's most famous ruler was Mansa Musa. When he embarked on his Hajj to Mecca in 1324, he brought so much gold that its value plummeted in Cairo for a decade. His wealth, estimated at $400 billion today, remains unmatched. Yet Mali's true treasure wasn't gold, it was knowledge. The city of Timbuktu boasted 180 schools and a library of 700,000 manuscripts. Scholars here studied everything from astronomy to medicine, their work rivaling the best of medieval Europe. But empires rise and fall, and by the 15th century, the Songhai Empire took center stage. Under Sunni Ali and Askir the Great, Songhai built a river navy that dominated the Niger, creating an empire so vast it stretched across the Sahel. Their downfall came not from within, but from a Moroccan invasion armed with gunpowder. At the Battle of Tondeba in 1591, 4,000 Moroccans with muskets defeated 40,000 Songhai warriors, marking the end of an era. Yet the legacy of these empires lives on. From the modern nations that bear their names to the cultural traditions still practiced today, Africa's golden age refuses to be forgotten. So the next time someone says Africa has no history, remember the kings who ruled continents, the cities that rivaled Paris, and the scholars who lead the way for the world.